organizing all my stuff because I know I had to take everything off this desk because I said my Bible and my notebook, my notebook, and my binder have to be on this table 24/7 because, like, I literally would be, I would literally lose my Bible if I don't keep it in one spot. So that, and then that computer was like, I wasn't using it. So I compared. These are the papers that I think I need to give these. I need to give these papers to the police or something. These are the two pieces of papers that I need to give to the police. Because one of them is the original paper that public housing sent, and one of them is a fraudulent letter that somebody that has been stealing my mail and trying to switch information and things like that. They sent me a false letter, and then here's a real letter. So let's compare the two. All right. And remember, I kept telling y'all, I kept saying that somebody kept stealing my mail, and then it was a lady. It's a light-skinned lady or it's a light-skinned man that makes fake documentation. They admitted it on live that they make fake documents. So I know exactly who did it. Okay, so first of all, let's compare. So the real public housing sent me a letter January 10th, 2026. This is the original letter that public housing sent me. This is what the fake people sent. They dated this January 12th, 2026, but they got it in real small print, okay? So that's how you know they were stealing my mail, and then they took the original copy that public housing sent, and then they made a duplicate copy on their end. But it's different. And see, they so damn dumb because they forgot that I'm smart. But anywho, so the dates are different. Even when public housing dated it, public housing dates it different, and public housing dates it in big numbers, not how they did it. Then, not only that, when public housing put my name on the paper, public housing says resident Kiera Williams and then a specific number. The fake document that these people had wrote, it just says Kiera Williams in small. It's capital, but it's in small letters. It doesn't even fill up the line. And then there's no number on side of it. This is how I know this is a false document. Then not only that, the zip codes. The zip codes to where I live at is different. This is the original zip code, the one that public housing put on my address. This on here is a different zip code. I don't know who this zip code is for, but this letter came in my mailbox. So that's how I know somebody either placed this in my mailbox, because I know the mailman could not deliver this. This is a whole different zip code. Because this zip code should have been, so hold on, let me see what this zip code should have been. I was like, is that even an Oklahoma zip code? Okay, so that zip code is the zip code that the fake people made on this fake document. It's like a postal code in Oklahoma County. Dale City, Midwest City. Midwest City, Dale City. So they put a Midwest City, Dale City zip code on here. So this shouldn't even came to my address. You get what I'm saying? If they was really doing it by zip code, this should have never came to my home at all. This should have never came here. That's how you know they've been playing, and I'm tired of it. Okay, so another thing that they fucked up at with they dumb smart fucking asses. like I said, the numbers are so small right there. You get what I'm saying? The numbers are so small. It literally should be bigger than that. Then, not only that, this is the original number. This is the original document. This is public housing's real number that is online. You can Google this number and it's online right here. This number is somebody's cell phone. What did I say, Miss T something? What the fuck? Twist something. I forgot what I said. Tower. So this, and then not only that, there are two totally different phone numbers. Anytime public housing ever send me a notice out or a letter out, they only put their main office number on here. They don't be putting Mrs. Tower's personal cell phone number on here. And then not only that, if they sent me a letter January 10th, why did they send me another letter 2 days later saying something totally different from the one they sent 2 days prior? You feel what I'm saying? So who's doing the fraud around here and who's doing the lying around here? Because this show ain't me. You know, I'm just trying to figure out what's the purpose. Because y'all are trying to put me out of a home that I have a whole lease to. I make sure I keep documents like this just because people do stuff like this. They want to create fake documents and then they want to try to, because let me tell you what they could have tried to do. They could have tried to send me to court and all that stuff, but I don't have any court documents. I'm not on the verge of getting put out or anything. I'm not close to getting put out of this motherfucker. What it do, my love? Mike, when I tell you all I need to be a part-time job and I'm cool with it, you get what I'm saying? Like, all I need is me a part-time job, honey. I don't even need to work full-time. But I'm just saying, though, the principle is I'm not on the verge of getting kicked out. I'm not on the verge of no eviction or anything like that. Because if I was, then they would have sent me some papers. But if they didn't, then you know that was the plot of them little occult group or whatever the fuck they had going on. They're trying to have you go to secret court so you can secretly get put out of a secret house that you never secretly lived in. You get what I'm saying? Because, bitch, if they trying to put me out of somewhere, it must be this address that's in Midwest City that I never lived at. And I never resided in. It had to be that fake-ass address. Because I'm not on the verge of getting put out. You get what I'm saying? I'm not irresponsible like that to be on the verge of getting put out of no fucking where. The only thing that they got right was how much I owe them people. That was the only thing they got right is $114, and that's even made up charges. Those $114 that they say I owe is made the fuck up. Because they know they got crooked ass maintenance people in here. They know they had crooked ass people working in that office. That's why I'm waiting on them to say we're going to go to court about this $114 because I'm going to let the judge know what's been going on. I've been taking pictures of everything. When I leave my home, I come back and I take pictures, especially when I notice something ain't right. When I notice something ain't right in here, I take pictures. Because guess what? Them people, they be trying to, they think they're smart by being malicious secretly, by fucking with the mailbox and everything. Because they had, they had Michael Lane's mail, Antoine Crawford's mail coming in my mailbox. So I'm trying to figure out who is all these people signing all these men up for my home. Like, why the fuck are they doing that? I guess that's them motherfuckers trying to say, oh, she got a man living there. But that's the game that they play. But guess what? You won't even find no man clothes here. You won't find nothing that belongs to a man here except for some deodorant. Because, I get a little fucked up when it come down to mustard sweat. I get a little fucked up sometimes. Depending on what I'm doing that week. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they ain't gonna find no man's nothing up in this motherfucker. The only thing a man is using is my fucking address, and that's mail fraud. And I feel like everybody that has been doing fraud on my mailbox, they should go to jail, every last one of them. Not just one person, everybody that has been doing this. Everybody that has been sending fake mail. Because I'm telling you, my love, why would public housing, because I was kind of wondering, like, well, that was weird. So why would public housing send me a letter January 10th and then also turn around and send me another letter January 12th? You feel what I'm saying? That makes no sense. And I keep telling people that people have been doing fraud, or people have been doing weird and malicious things. And this right now is this is the other proof that I have. Because somebody also called and got my lights cut off one day. But it was that same lady that was doing that. She called and got my lights cut off. They be holding my mail right now. That's why they sitting up here saying, somebody's behind on bills. Well, which one of you people are going to pay it? Because y'all keep holding on to my bill like y'all going to pay the shit. You get what I'm saying? And then like, and then I could take that to court too. I literally can, hold on. Let me, where's my binder at? I got a binder full of that shit. A binder full of cut-off notices. I'm talking about cut-off notices, late payment. But I'm talking about all the cut-off notices that was sent to my address, all the 48-hour notices. All the times when they said, oh, I had inspection, but then the inspection was 3 days later. I wrote down everything. And I'm talking about light bill, water bill, gas bill, all of it. All of it. So it's kind of like, why do y'all holding my mail unless y'all, you get what I'm saying? It's like they holding my mail waiting to see if I get up on here and say something about my lights being cut off out the blue and shit, knowing damn well this is the type of shit that they fucking do. This is the type of shit that they do. I'm talking about cut-off notices. Oh, I just saw a notice where they wound up switching my light bill. They gave me because I paid my one whole light bill account off, and then they wound up doing some weird shit. I paid that whole account completely off, zero balance, and then they wound up giving me a brand new account number saying that I had to pay a $200 deposit on that. I have the number, the letter, and all that stuff for that as well. Look, because they talking about they transferred my stuff. And I'm like, why did y'all transfer my, why did y'all transfer my lights and things? Oh, we could do that if we want to. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was a decision that they made, and I didn't have any say-so in it. But that's how you know there was a group of people working together to destroy someone. Like, literally, they was working together to infiltrate. They know my account number to my light bill, water bill, gas bill, and everything like that. And why ain't none of them paid it? I'm talking about why ain't none of them paid not one bill. But these bitch-ass niggas feeling like they can chase me around town thinking that they have a say-so in what the fuck I do and who the fuck I see. That's why them bitch-ass niggas don't have no say-so in a motherfucking thing. And that's why I cuss them fuck-ass niggas out. Them niggas don't deserve no motherfucking respect. Doing shit like this. I literally, when I started understanding the pattern of what they were doing, like, hold on, I'm getting too many cutoff notices, bitch. I don't play like that. Bitch, I'm the type, I goes to work and I makes money. No bitch need to tell me anything about working or making no money, filling out no job application or shit. Because, bitch, before I sit on my ass, I stand on my motherfucking feet. And that's just how I always been, bitch. I mean, I started working at 19 years old, but I started working late because you know how they go when you kind of, when you got to spoil a little bit. But I'm just saying, I started working late. But shit, still, once I started working and I see as much money as I can make on my own just by working. Bitch, who lay on the back and sell who ass? You get what I'm saying? Put a camera up there and record who doing what. But that is just something that I had to show y'all because, like I said, we got some fraud in the office. It's some fraud going on with the mail. And at this point, these people need to go to jail. Everybody involved. And I don't give a damn who it is or what it was because they should not have been playing with me like that. My bills have been cut off. My daughter had to go be with my mom for a while until I get me a better job, until I see what's going on here. You get what I'm saying? And that is the problem. This is what they have been doing. This is what they have been doing, literally. Because, my love, I asked the lady in the office when I called her, I said, did y'all change the, did y'all change the Housing Authority phone number? And she said, no. She said, no, we didn't change the Housing Authority phone number. But this on here is a cell phone number here. This is a cell phone number on here, and this is a business number on here. So I wonder, how did they get that confused? They made a mistake. How? You couldn't have made no mistake like that if you already mailed me out a letter. This look like a computer generated letter that was already sent out, and this like I said, something that somebody copied, and they copied it wrong. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's how you know motherfuckers be doing fraud and getting. How you doing fraud dumb though? You get what I'm saying? Like, some of these people gotta be smart doing fraud. Like, how you gonna try to switch some shit up? I'm talking about the zip codes, the date, the phone number, the print font size. Bitch, how you gonna do that and then you want me to believe this? They want me to believe this bullshit right here. They want me to believe the bullshit. That's so fucking funny, huh? They want me to believe the bullshit, bitch. Hell no. I believe the motherfucking big bold letters, bitch. And the big bold letters saying that I'm not getting evicted. I don't owe you motherfuckers a motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying? Never fuck with Lean. Yeah, I don't know who Lean is. Take them in the corner. You can speak with your inside voice. You know what? I should. Because this doesn't make any sense. I should. Because I'm like everything is different on here though. Everything is different. So yeah, they say take that shit to trial. You motherfucking right. That's why I make sure I hold on to this like pure gold, bitch. Because I can't believe that shit. Well, I mean, I can't believe it because bitches are dumb. But I knew something was off about that because when I first looked at the zip code, I said, that's not my zip code. And then I'm like, public housing ain't dumb. They're not going to, public housing is not going to put me at a Midwest city address knowing I stay on the east side. Public housing, I know they might be like, you know, I don't know if they be like, okay, that girl might get on my goddamn nerve, but she ain't stupid. You get what I'm saying? Like, hell, I might get on the motherfucker's nerves, but bitch, I ain't fucking stupid at all. Like, bitch, I know how to read. Bitch, these people must be forgetting. They must be forgetting I'm 5-star Readings LLC on the side. They be playing too many games. Yes. They be playing too many games and then they be wanting somebody to respect this type of shit. This could literally make public housing look bad. You get what I'm saying? This could make public housing look bad. So, you know, cause I damn sure didn't print this bullshit up. You get what I'm saying? I didn't motherfucking print this shit up. So somebody got some explaining to do. Compare notes. Let's compare notes. That's how you know somebody is going to jail for mail fraud. And I'm talking about they need to go to jail for mail fraud quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. Can you talk to someone in the higher up? I don't even know people in the higher up. Every time I go to the police station, they be like, I was telling the police, I need to press charges for that because they was holding my mail and stuff like that. He was like, I'm not gonna he said, I'm not gonna write no case for that. I'm talking about for the longest I was telling them people that people been doing shit with my mailbox. I'm not gonna write no case about that. That's something you gotta talk to the post office about. But then, you know, I ain't got no car. These bitches got a car. They'll go to the post office and pick my mail up for me. And then they'll act like that delivery man. They'll make sure I'm gone. And then they'll hurry up and put this in my mailbox. You know what I'm saying? They'll hurry up and do this shit while nobody looking. But, you know, somebody's always watching. Are you back on the schedule? What schedule? What schedule? You mean YouTube schedule? I mean, is YouTube firing everybody? I mean, like, are they firing everybody? But yeah, I'm gonna get another camera because that one guy, I think it was, I don't know who that guy was, but he wound up fucking my camera up, so. Oh, look, I'm not finna read no more comments, but I am finna get off here though, and I'm finna finish, I'm just finna finish straightening my table off. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I got some documents that somebody in that public housing office is a fraud, somebody's fake, or something going on with the mail. That's why an investigation has to be started. An investigation has to be had unless it was someone already had. And somebody who ever been doing this, they're going to get caught soon. So see you later, my love. Y'all have a good one.